Championship by Freedom Ramsey. How about it? Now, somebody kill that music. Turn that music down. Talking to you, Keelan. Turn it down. Thank you. Now, I am the Cat Daddy Paul Bowser, and I am here. That's right, and I am here to introduce to you your ring announcer for tonight, making her debut, Rachel Lane.
Hello, Richmond!
Did someone just boo her? He said, did someone just boo her?
Ruckus in Richmond! City Championship Wrestling has teamed up with the City of Richmond to raise money for the Saving Destiny Animal Rescue! My name is Rachel
gentlemen, Bubba Mackenzie welcoming fans back here. Summer of Slam Tour City Championship Wrestling, alongside my broadcast partners for this evening, Mr. Paul Jones and Mr. Jonathan Presley.
That's right, Bubba. We're at the historic Roosevelt Civic Auditorium in Richmond, Michigan.
Kicking it off with the exciting opening bout here. The two exciting young athletes, KJ Reynolds, Ryan Matthias, the Dub Club.
The Wagon, Lynch.
It's Macklemore.
It's, wow. Alex Lynch has gone from being a Wolfman, I mean, good Lord, what is that, Bubba?
So what we have here, young Jack Delaney teaming up with the Lycan Alex Lynch. KJ Reynolds approaching the broadcast position. Young man, how are you this evening?
That intro took a while.
It certainly did. I can't argue with that fact there. KJ, how do you feel about the challenge the Dub Club faces in this opening matchup?
We got a Wolf and Jack. I'm right here.
Yeah, Jack Wolf.
Hey, that's the edge runner, Jack Delaney, KJ. How would you like it if I stopped calling you the Mid-Flight Delight?
That's up to you.
Just don't call him late for class. You know, he's still in school.
KJ Reynolds, everybody. Referee Chris Young admonishing young Mr. Reynolds, saying, let's get in the ring, get this tag team opening matchup started.
How young is Chris?
So once again, the Dub Club, KJ Reynolds, Ryan Matthias taking on the team of the edge runner, Jack Delaney, and the Lycan Alex Lynch. This opening tag team matchup for City Championship Wrestling Ruckus in Richmond.
You said he's the edge lord?
The edge runner. Runs the edge.
What's the edge of what?
Well, you'll have to ask him, JP. And here at the beginning, we have the Lycan Alex Lynch starting things out for himself and Jack Delaney. And the young KJ Reynolds is going to start it out for the Dub Club. Alex is fiending for a fight.
Well, he ripped open that antelope or whatever it was he was wearing, so he's ready to tear someone apart.
Isn't it? I thought it was like a wolf coat, so he's a wolf man wearing a wolf coat.
Alex Lynch, very accomplished power lifter when he's not professional wrestling.
Shows too. Look at that upper body.
Absolute powerhouse. Wrist lock applied here.
And right there, Alex showing that strong upper body, torquing the arm of KJ Reynolds, takes it into a hammer lock.
Tremendous amount of pressure being applied to that shoulder right there.
KJ showing some ingenuity, getting out of it.
Head scissors. You don't see that very often these days.
KJ makes his way into a headlock. Alex makes it to his feet. KJ holding the center of the ring. He's going to get pushed into the ropes, pushed off by Alex.
Waist lock, reversal. Ryan Matthias in the ring now. Inverted atomic!
Oh my. Some amazing combination offense by the Dub Club.
Showing their experience together as a team, these guys look better and better every time I see them. And I say that every time I see them, so it must be true.
Matthias nursing that right shoulder injury. You can see that KT tape. Oh no.
Ryan going
Lynch
up
in
top.
trouble now.
Oh no.
Going to work on that knee of the Lycan Alex Lynch.
That could have broke his leg if
Yeah,
things had went wrong.
A double stomp to the back of the knee is going to do it. Alex whips Ryan into his corner. Tags in Jack Delaney.
Ryan Matthias now on the wrong side of town. Big shoulder tackle. Leaping splash from Delaney. Cover. One count only. Matthias says, no way.
Delaney also going into like 10th grade, right?
Come on now, Presley. Stop being a clown. This isn't the carnival.
Sharp right hands.
They can actually count in this area.
Certainly having their effect on Ryan Matthias. The Golden God has seen better days.
He's been the star of many plays.
Big
Driving that
clubbing
fist.
right hands now from the Lycan.
There we go, using the tag rope.
Don't talk to the audience. You got to stay on your opponent if you're going to get a win against the Dub Club.
Absolutely correct, Jonathan Presley. And there you see Delaney.
Oh, come on now.
That was disgusting. I love it.
Shoulder block into that knee.
Beautiful.
Yet again.
This match brought to you by the Saving Destiny Animal Shelter. Lots of animals need homes. Why not yours?
Going to work on that left knee. It's Ryan Matthias now back in control of the Dub Club. Experience taking over here, gentlemen.
And it seems that their game plan is to take the legs away from both of their opponents.
Make a wish!
Oh, that's going to ruin his weekend, and it's only Saturday night.
Delaney singing soprano after that one. Only a 2 count, however.
His prom date's going to be very disappointed.
Right back to work on that left leg is KJ Reynolds.
Oof. He's got him in the Reynolds wrap.
All right, at least that one is family friendly. Thank you, JP.
You're welcome.
Are you serious?
The Dub Club, methodical in their destruction of Jack Delaney.
These two men came in with a game plan. You got to respect it.
You got to respect the game plan, but you don't have to respect this behavior.
What behavior?
Ryan Matthias taking full advantage of official Chris Young's being distracted.
Chris Young giving an earful to KJ Reynolds.
It's only illegal if you don't get caught.
Well, it isn't cheating if the ref isn't looking, gentlemen.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! Drop kick on the inside of the knee.
That was disgusting.
Dragon screw leg whip on that rope now. Ryan Matthias and KJ Reynolds dissecting young Jack Delaney here piece by piece.
Official Chris Young checking. Jack Delaney indeed wants to continue.
That leg might be hyperextended at least.
Big right hand from Matthias sends Delaney back down to the mat. Ryan Matthias with some of the best punches in the wrestling game today. It's very, very effective right now against young Jack Delaney. Going downtown again on that already injured knee.
There's a downtown here in this city?
Gentlemen, what's Jack Delaney going to have to do
Oh,
to
no.
improve his position in the predicament he finds himself at this very perilous moment?
I mean, Ryan's just being a little reckless at this point. He could have snapped Delaney's leg in half. Driving the shoulder into the midsection of Jack Delaney. He's going to tag in KJ Reynolds, the mid-flight delight, now with his own shoulder into the midsection. Going to tag again. Keeping it moving.
The Lycan Alex Lynch doesn't look
Oh, my.
in a real hurry to get.
Still working on that leg.
Take it back. Well, what do we have here now? Double submissions applied.
Could this be it?
Delaney and Lynch are both in trouble, so far away from the ropes. Delaney's struggling, reaching, he's got it.
How much of that did it take out of Delaney, though?
Delaney's the legal man, that's all that matters.
Chris Young counting and trying to establish control once again.
Is Chris Young related to Coleman Young?
I haven't seen his genealogy report, but right now, Ryan Matthias
Damn it.
back to the offense on young Delaney here.
Ryan, I'm going to have a conversation with Ryan at this point. He's making me swear on public access.
It's almost like you weren't warned about it.
Yeah. It's like you weren't listening or something. The heck is wrong with you?
What do we have here? Right, a couple of big right hands.
Oh, my.
Big mule kick.
Matthias talking trash, paid the price.
Both athletes down now in the center of the ring. Tag to Reynolds. And unfortunately, Delaney not making it. What do we have here?
Oh,
Reynolds got foiled.
Alex Lynch is in. Pair of shoulder blocks, takes the Dub Club off their feet. Lynch brings Reynolds to his feet. Whips him off, Reynolds reverses. Lynch comes out with a lariat. Howling at the moon, he needs to stay on top of things. Splash to Matthias, splash to Reynolds. Lynch is on fire, a splash to Matthias. Going back to Reynolds.
Oh, it's clear that
Sharp elbow drop. 2 count only, but KJ Reynolds in deep trouble here.
he's definitely not sealing in the freshness.
The Lycan driving the wind right out of KJ Reynolds with that sharp pointed elbow.
Oh.
Some combination offense from Delaney and Lynch.
Impressive teamwork by the two.
Matthias diving over the top rope for the save.
There's that trademark athleticism from the Dub Club. Ryan Matthias, ever impressive.
Oh!
Oh, another leg whip now. Delaney in serious trouble.
He says that's it.
Let's get the dub, he says.
Oh my!
And that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, your victors in this opening matchup, the Dub Club, KJ Reynolds and Ryan Matthias.
Impressive win by the Dub Club, no doubt. Props to Alex Lynch and Jack Delaney for hanging in there with this more experienced tag team. I have the feeling this isn't going to be the last of it. What do you guys think?
Well, and you're also not giving Delaney and Lynch some credit. They've also been tagging together for a while now. Not as long as the Dub Club, though.
No,
and that experience wins out tonight.
I said they just weren't as experienced.
Exciting opening bout to kick off the Summer of Slam Tour. Ruckus in Richmond here. Certainly won't be the last we see out of young Jack Delaney and the Lycan Alex Lynch.
Delaney taking a swipe at Reynolds. I don't think he's had enough.
But your victors, young KJ Reynolds, Ryan Matthias, the Dub Club. Congratulations, young man. An exciting performance indeed. Back to ring announcer Rachel Lane.
Your next contest is scheduled for one fall. It is the next puppy Pandemonium Qualifier. And this match is presented by Pryde. First, representing New Albania, weighing in at 241 pounds. This is the natural born thriller. This is Trevor Straud.
I don't know if what it says about Trevor Straud. Does it mean he thinks more of himself now than when he called himself the natural born killer? What do you think, Bubba? Killer or thriller?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Trevor Straud absolutely 100% in the best condition of his career. Looks like he's got something to prove. Let's also talk about the condition of Big J. Abrams here, the big gun, the first appearance of New Albania. The first of what he won on display here, the big gun.
Jay Abrams looks like he pulled me over for speeding.
Big Ike Watts, Iron Ike Watts, ringside.
Former NJCAA collegiate wrestler, weighing in at 198 pounds, from Harper Woods, Michigan. This is John Gaines.
Ajon Gaines.
Making his return to City Championship Wrestling.
Been a a while since we've seen him.
Certainly has been. Very accomplished amateur wrestler is Ajon Gaines. Hard work, to say the least, exemplifies everything this young man has encountered in his road to wrestling success, both in the amateur ranks and in professional ranks.
He's definitely a star on the rise.
He's got fashion sense, too. The man knows how to accessorize. Did you see those shades?
Well, he also has his own jersey.
Referee Logan Berg telling Jay Abrams and Iron Ike Watts that they are not welcome ringside, ordering them to the back.
They have no business.
Of course, there's no such thing as a singles match when we're referring to New Albania, gentlemen. I'm sure you can agree with me there.
I wish they'd go back to Alabama or wherever they're from.
It's a little further east than that. I mean, or west, depending on which way you fly out.
West Alabama, I got it.
No. You're thinking of lower Alabama. That's the Florida Panhandle.
Straud clearly been working on his conditioning as of late. But I don't know if that's going to be enough to compete with the conditioning powerhouse workhorse that is Ajon Gaines.
I was going to make a comment that it looks like Trevor Straud lost a couple pounds since I've last seen him.
Certainly has. Wrist lock applied now. Gaines in firm control. Former Division I amateur wrestler.
He can hang with the best of them, no doubt.
But this is, of course, ladies and gentlemen, professional wrestling. And it is now Trevor Straud with that wrist lock in control.
Firmly in control. Oh.
Beautiful, using that arm drag to suck him into that side headlock. Beautiful amateur technique there.
Not amateur technique is Trevor Straud grabbing the hair of Ajon Gaines, forcing him into the corner.
Knife edge chop.
He just rifled him. Call the NRA.
Sounded like a snare drum at sound check.
Gaines finally gets a head of steam. He has Straud reeling.
Flurry of offense now from Gaines. 2 count only, and Straud tiptoeing through the tulips outside the ring now in an attempt to collect himself.
Regrouping himself. That's a
Ajon,
smart strategy.
there you
Wait
go.
a second.
Go out after him. Get him, Ajon.
Gaines. Big right hand. Whoa! And what would we expect anything less from New Albania, gentlemen?
He just wiped the sweat off his brow. That's all. That was a nice move.
Presley, would you please?
I always expect the unexpected with New Albania.
Oh! They do love surprises. They sent one to my house earlier.
Textbook vertical suplex from the natural-born killer Trevor Straud. Not enough to put away young Ajon Gaines, but enough to seriously injure the man, obviously driving the wind from the reserves of young Gaines now fighting back.
Clubbing arm from Straud cuts off the young Ajon Gaines. Taking control again. Whips Gaines into the corner, comes in with a splash. Puts the boot under the chin. He's going to choke him with it. Logan Berg administering the count.
Telling the fans, P1, he's player one.
Referee admonishing Straud there.
Uh-oh. This isn't good.
Straud says that's it.
Straud
says no thank you.
Straud looking for the pile driver. Oh,
no! Deep arm drag now from Gaines. Running double knee lift.
Comes out with the Bulldog.
Textbook Bulldog. 2
Nearly
count
3.
only. To the dismay of this capacity crowd here at the Ruckus in Richmond, the Roosevelt Civic Auditorium, showing their appreciation for Ajon Gaines.
This match brought to you by Printall for all your printing needs.
Oh no, Straud went into the rope.
That turnbuckle pad got printed on Ajon Gaines' nether region.
Gaines taking far too much time.
See, that was nice. He wiped his
Come
brow.
on, referee.
Holy
Pump
smokes!
handle power slam.
It's academic. Impressive victory.
Well, he did it without the aid of his compatriots in New Albania. You got to give it up. Trevor Straud, your victor here in this second matchup.
And that
sending a message.
That means that Trevor Straud will move on to Puppy Pandemonium.
So the winner of Puppy Pandemonium gets a free puppy, right?
We'll talk to the Saving Destiny Foundation and see if we can figure that out. And folks, if you are in search
I'm always in search.
of a pet,
No.
or especially if you are looking to help,
Except
check out Saving Destiny.
Your next contest is scheduled for 1 fall. And it is the next Puppy Pandemonium Qualifier. And this match is presented by Reynolds. Match 3. Your next contestant is rematch from June 1st 3rd anniversary event. It's presented by Blue Devil Jiu-Jitsu. Not Primo. I'm sorry about that, you guys. I'm a disaster today. I'm a puppy disaster.
oh Jesus.
We're going to take a small break from the action. Please welcome from the Ring Review Podcast, this is Richard Mill.
What's his name? Dick Little. What's the person's name?
Jonathan Presley. Really?
What?
Really?
I misheard, I guess.
Really?
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to apologize for my co-workers on the broadcast.
I'm just as confused as anybody else around here.
Well, that is fair, Presley.
He really is Richard. Look at all this money.
Oh, Richard.
Can we talk about the Presley's jacket tonight, Paul Jones?
Exactly.
Outstanding.
Showing my colors. I'm red.
What is that called, Presley? Is that sequins?
I'm sure that's Michaels of Kansas City, is it not?
Yes.
Of course it is. What's that, a 42 long?
Yeah.
Outstanding, Jonathan Presley.
Definitely didn't get it off the rack or anything.
Thank you, everybody. Pleasure to meet you all. I am Richard Neal of the Ring Review for Other Exposure Studios right now, and I'm really, really glad to be amongst all these talents. Now, however, tonight I will be talking to a very dangerous man. He's coming out to the ring, and he is by the name of King Kong Coleman. So, please make some noise for this dangerous gentleman.
Anthony King Kong Coleman.
There's no one to play with, that's
Another
for sure.
exciting crossover. Professional MMA fighter turned pro wrestler.
Still fighting MMA as well. He's a dual sport athlete.
Coming off a recent TKO victory. Adding another W to his already impressive mixed martial arts record. I, in fact, have refereed Anthony Coleman's fights when he was an amateur fighter. Very proud to have seen this athlete rise. Absolutely, without a doubt, one of the most dangerous men in all of Michigan. Whether it's on the mat, in the gym, in the ring, or on the streets, is one Anthony King Kong Coleman.
Mr. Coleman, should I go with King? Should I go with King? Ladies and gentlemen, King Coleman, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise, make some noise. King Coleman, pleasure to meet you. I met you a time before. Our last location wasn't too favorable, but I do want to congratulate you on your amazing match. You have put in your talent. And trust me, that's coming from another building. King Kong, are you going to do what you did in your last match? Because if it is, it's going to be brutal.
As you saw last time you saw me, my last match was quick. And tonight the same thing is going to happen. It doesn't matter who it is, what they do, or who they are.
Wow, you can't put a price on that kind of damage right there. King Kong Cole, I just want to let you know that the ring review is here with you, okay? Me as Richard Dale, I think I can make a guy like you very, very rich.
Who says I need you?
I sure didn't, but I would love to get in the business with the King Kong. If that's okay with you, of course.
I think this guy's trying to steal my gimmick, boys.
King Kong Coleman sending a message. Certainly, as I stated earlier, a very intimidating individual.
Let's hear for Richard Dale.
Fourth degree purple belt in Brazilian
Your next
Jiu-Jitsu.
contest is a rematch
Accomplished
from your
amateur
June
wrestler.
anniversary event. It's presented by Blue
Judo,
Flag
of
Jiu-Jitsu.
course, Muay Thai, and kickboxing.
This is the next Puppy Pandemonium Qualifier match. First, in the ring, from Detroit, Michigan, this is King Kong Coleman.
Good reaction for King Kong Coleman. A lot of respect being shown by the crowd
On his
here.
way to the ring from Roseville, Michigan, weighing in at 221 pounds, Tommy Rinks. Poor bastard.
For the life of me,
I thought we weren't supposed to swear.
I
on
can't
the air.
understand why Tommy Rinks decided to rematch King Kong Coleman, but I have to give it up to him. You cannot say the kid lacks courage.
I thought he was a sadomasochist.
You may indeed lack intelligence when it comes to his decision-making process here.
I think Mr. Rinks just wants to prove something, whether it be to the fans or to himself.
Well, Tommy Rinks has heart for days, no denying that.
A very serious look on his face.
This is the most serious I've ever seen young Tommy Rinks. In his first year here, professional wrestling, Coleman keeping on his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gi here.
Both men squaring off, staring each other
If
down.
Tommy knew what to do with that, he has some tools at his advantage, but I'm not sure he knows what to do with that gi.
Speaking of tools, I think Rinks is about to get screwed.
Oh no. Disaster afoot early on for Tommy Rinks now. Referee Chris Young telling Coleman to get it out of the corner there. Big left hand to the body.
The last place you want King Kong Coleman to have you is backed into a corner.
Oh, big knife edge chop. Short arm clothesline.
He's beating him like he owns him money.
Rinks is tiptoeing through the tulips now, ladies and gentlemen. Off comes that gi top. Oh no! Rear naked applied.
But he's wearing clothes, Bubba.
And that'll be it. It's academic at that point.
Easy win for King Kong
Tommy
Coleman.
Rinks simply lacks the experience needed.
Chris Young calling for help.
Coleman not releasing that hold. Ladies and gentlemen, it only takes a second, 2-3 seconds.
Get in there,
That
Jones.
blood
Help
is
him out.
stopped to the brain.
I'll tell you what, I'll talk down Mr. Coleman from afar.
There you have it, your victory. Victor, ladies and gentlemen.
That might be the baddest man in City Championship Wrestling.
Anthony King Kong Coleman. He's certainly the baddest man in Detroit, if you ask me.
I have a feeling it's not long before we see him face-to-face with Freedom Ramsey.
Coleman?
Yes.
I would not be surprised.
Gentlemen, I've had the pleasure of being inside that cage when Anthony Coleman goes to work in the world of mixed martial arts, and to say intimidating, scary, dangerous would all be understatements. Welcome back, ring announcer Rachel Lane.
They got a hospital here, or is this like an urgent care situation for Tommy Rinks?
Get ready for the fourth puppy
I got a feeling it's urgent care.
qualifying matchup presented by Set in Stone Construction.
Big thank you to all our sponsors this evening.
First up, please welcome from Las Cruces, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Joseph Guerrero.
Well, Rachel Lane got it partially correct. That is Joseph Antonio Guerrero.
I would do that too, but I can't roll my R's. I'm very white.
Being led to the ring by King Midas.
Bubba, how do you get lucky enough to have the initials JAG? I told the young man before the event I was a huge fan
Of the TV
JAG,
show?
and I anticipate being a huge fan of Joseph Antonio Guerrero.
Oh, you're a fan of the Atari Jaguar?
Oh, I forgot about that one. No, I was talking about the TV show on USA.
Oh, I thought that was on CBS.
There
Was
you
it?
have it, Joseph Antonio Guerrero. Being led to the ring here, King Midas.
If you need your muffler taken care of, take it to Midas.
Hey, we.
He weighs over 400 pounds. This is
It's good enough for George Foreman.
Wagon.
JP, you need to work the phones. Get us some endorsements for all these names that we drop. Big Chuck Wagon, fear the fat.
Midwest wrestling legend, Big Chuck Wagon. I'd have to contest that 400 pounds. I'd say he's dropped probably at least 100 of that, but absolutely one of the most endearing, longest running, most entertaining and loved professional wrestlers here in the Midwest territory for the better part of a quarter century. Big Chuck.
Yeah,
Candy
there
for
we
the
go.
kids. He knows what the people want.
Hey, you're calling me and Presley kids?
Compared,
Just because we get excited over some candy?
Well,
See-
judging by the candy here, I'm going to call you a couple of nerds.
You should.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go. There's another one, JP. Start making a list. Get them endorsement deals for us.
Oh, I just noticed that.
You know, I really have to appreciate Chuck Wagon giving out the sugar, but warning the kids to be careful of cardiovascular disease. Remember, kids, fear the fat.
Yeah, you gotta fear it. This candy also comes in good if you have diabetes. Or wait,
I'd have to say, I'm not sure young Joseph Antonio Guerrero has had a challenge quite like this.
is he related to Chavo or Mondo?
That I do not know. I know he is Guerrero by birth,
Mexican by choice?
also by birth Presley.
Oh,
Now, Bubba, I hate to put you on the spot if you don't know this. I'm almost certain JP wouldn't. Guerrero, Mexico, it's not just a family name. That's a region, isn't it? The region of Mexico. Guerrero, Mexico.
It is.
Thank you.
I liked it when he fought the Aztec mummy. That was cool.
Well, Midas pumping up the young Joseph Antonio Guerrero.
Once again, allow me to apologize for my broadcast partner at the end of this table, Jonathan Presley.
I didn't even hear what he did that time. I'm tuning him out at this point.
You know, Joseph Guerrero told me he wanted to show me that he knows Jennifer Lopez. He just showed me his hand. I don't understand that.
Oh, Presley.
Oh, Hannaford.
Presley, that's a good one.
Tacos for my bed. He wants the tacos for my bed. Taco. All right, you got me there, Presley. You got me there. I need to lighten up a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having a great time here at Ruckus in Richmond City Championship Wrestling, part of our Summer of Slam Tour 2024.
Absolutely. Check out City Championship Wrestling on all of our social medias, Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, angelfire.com.
That's a blast from the past, Presley. And hey,
GeoCities.
Big Chuck Wagon now finally in the ring. Singles action against young Joseph Antonio Guerrero. Your referee for this bout, Logan Berg.
Yeah, let's get some jag.
Running drop kick from Guerrero to start it off.
He's jagging. Oh, wait.
Flurry of right hands.
well, this is probably a good strategy by the young Antonio Guerrero.
Wait a second now, Chuck Wagon with that fear of the fat chair.
He's going right for that chair. I like it.
Taking it right away.
And Joseph kept his head on a swivel. As soon as he saw that chair, he backed off and let Logan Berg deal with it.
Smart strategy by Guerrero here.
Just going to work on the veteran Chuck Wagon.
Well, and Guerrero has the benefit of Midas offering some an outside view from ringside. Uh-oh. Oof. That's a weight differential, folks.
Guerrero has not seen Chuck Wagon before, certainly hasn't encountered him in the ring.
I felt that steel chair by Chuck Wagon in the past.
Sends Chuck across the ring. Comes across with that flying lariat, does the young Guerrero. Now he's going to go up. Come on, Joseph. That's Chuck Wagon. Don't take your time with him. Logan Berg warning him. That's the other thing. You got to keep your eye on the count as well.
The big man from Mudlick, Kentucky is in trouble here. On the ropes. Could be an opportunity for Midas to help his man.
Guerrero choking Chuck Wagon on that middle rope. That's not something I would expect from the young man.
Well,
that might be the influence of Midas. Come on, Joseph. Keep moving.
This crowd.
I know it's intoxicating, the cheers of the crowd, but you got to keep moving.
We all know that the crowd's.
Oh my!
Impressive maneuvering there.
We all know Chuck Wagon paid off the fans before the match. Gave them all candy.
Joseph Antonio Guerrero now collecting himself outside.
Midas assaulting Guerrero. What's going on there?
Presley, come on now. Just in case that wasn't on the screen, you're going to misguide folks.
There we have Chuck Wagon bringing Guerrero back in the ring the Mudlick, Kentucky way.
Oh, you might put him in a camel clutch, make him humble.
Oh, no. No, punishing that lower back of Guerrero.
Uh-oh.
Big Chuck Wagon.
He's setting him up for the stinky face.
We've seen it before, but Guerrero hasn't.
Oh, I saw Chuck eating a can of Beanie Weenies earlier.
Just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Imagine what Joseph's going through.
Oh, no amount of lava soap and Scope mouthwash can get rid of that.
No. He needs to go to a clinic or something.
Oh!
Slammed him down like a sack of potatoes.
Well, as long as Joseph doesn't try to like drink bleach to get it out or inject it into his veins or something.
Well, yeah.
Guerrero now in a world of trouble, tiptoeing through the tulips.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't drink bleach. Sip
Absolutely not.
What do we have here? The big man from Mudlick.
Oh my!
The ring and the room shook. And with a count of 3.
A good win by Chuck Wagon here.
And that's going to make a big impact, pardon the pun, on Puppy Pandemonium later tonight.
Here comes Midas. He might have a discount. He might have a discount oil change on him.
Midas just said, hey,
is
Chuck
Midas
Wagon, I ain't worried about him. I ain't worried about Guerrero.
Is Midas doing what I think he's doing?
As a manager myself, I think he's trying to sign Chuck up, and I don't know if that's going to work.
Why in the world would you want to sign with somebody that just abandoned their client?
Chuck Wagon asking the capacity crowd here on hand what they think.
Chuck Wagon kissing the hand of Midas, shaking hands with him. I don't know if this is going to work, guys.
Well, I'll be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if what actually happens here is that the veteran Chuck Wagon winds up teaching the young Midas a thing or two, as opposed to the other way around.
Well, he does know a thing or two about a thing or two.
Hey, you know what? Better Midas's money to pay for Chuck's training, all that candy he gives out. New steel chairs when he batters the old one beyond repair. By the way, Mudland, Kentucky. Was that Mudland, Kentucky?
Mudlick.
Mudlick. So pretty close. What part of Kentucky is that? That Eastern?
Appalachian.
So that's Eastern Kentucky then if it's Appalachia.
That's Southern Kentucky.
Southeastern?
Must be.
It's a wide state, Bubba. I got kin down there in Louisville.
I'm not surprised.
What's that supposed to mean, Presley?
Nothing.
Anything wrong with me was done by your Yankee schools.
You guys hear a noise?
Everybody having a good time tonight?
Once again, the Cat Daddy Paul Bowser making his return. Ladies and gentlemen, having a great time here at City Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, he good.
Lovely ring announcer interview the next run. Andre Kabashi Jones, here's the mic. Get in there.
You gotta do it.
Why do I have to Kabashi? Because I like
All right.
No, it's Kenta Kobashi.
Broadcast partner Paul Jones being summoned ringside to interview former City Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion and the dictator, the undisputed leader of New Albania, Andre Kabashi, apparently in this next segment here.
And Kabashi is not a happy man after losing that championship title.
I was going to say, I hope those cheers are somehow for me and not Kabashi. Good Lord. While we go ahead and get this over with.
It's nice to have a man with some bass in his voice in the ring for once. Bubba, should we stand for this national anthem?
For the Albanian national anthem.
I mean, there's like 5 of them. I don't want to get beat up. But if you don't stand, I won't stand.
Well, you know.
I can't stand them either way.
Here in the multi-ethnic mixing bowl that is the metropolitan Detroit area, I grew up knowing many friends of Albanian descent. Some of my best friends to this day, of course, of Albanian descent.
Let's not forget.
So let's not put a stain on the reputation of Albanian Americans here in Michigan.
Absolutely not. Everybody knows
we got
that.
a few bad apples here in Andre Kabashi, Trevor Straud, the big gun J. Abrams, and Iron Ike Watts, New Albania.
Let's not forget that for many years I managed the greatest Albanian athlete in the world, Mark Joka.
Absolutely.
Ladies and and gentlemen, New Albania, Mr. Andre Kabashi.
Jones sounds absolutely thrilled to be in the ring.
Andre, what in the world is going on here? Did you pay these people off? Paul Jones, I can always count on you to worry about the dumbest things in the world. It doesn't matter the reactions, it doesn't matter the payoffs. What matters is on the 1st of June, 2024, the worst day in the history of this business, I lost my championship. That's not how you're supposed to respond. On the 1st of June, 2024, the worst day in the history of this business, I lost my championship.
You hate to see it.
Andre, I'm sure it was your worst day in the history of this business. No, Paul Jones, it was our worst day. New Albania's worst day ever. Except for seemingly one member who wasn't there that night. You know, I did notice that. Straud, I think he might be talking about you. Trevor Straud, you were busy that night? You had something to do? You had a date? You had, what, kid's graduation? What was it, court date? What was going on? Oh, you had a bad back and Paul Bowser walking around like a suck-up? I hope you're not faking that back injury like he is. What happened? Look at all I can say. I'm sorry. I wasn't here, and I'll take full responsibility for me losing the city championship wrestling.
But he wasn't even there.
Right here in the center of this ring, then you want to take full responsibility. Stand right here and apologize to me. Come on, Straud. I guess Generalissimo wants you to apologize. I'm sorry.
I was going to say.
Show him how to really apologize.
What do we have here?
Jay Abrams attacking from behind.
Trevor Straud. Are we witnessing
Guys,
the jumping out of New Albania of Trevor Straud?
I guess his citizenship's been revoked. Just like the bad guy from Lethal Weapon 2.
Double belly to back suplex by Watch and Abrams.
Straud.
Absolutely uncalled for.
Well, this is what happens when you don't show up for work, apparently, in Albania. Big bicycle kick by Kabashi. The former champ incensed. You can't really blame his loss on Trevor Straud not being at the matches. I mean, he had like 4 other people.
Well, this is not the first time we've seen some dissent amongst the ranks.
Currently in the ring, weighing approximately 2 picks, the former
Cat Daddy putting
champion of the world, Andre Kabashi. And his opponent,
Cat Daddy really.
the undying American hero. Here he is, the Spyder.
Oh, there he is.
the undying American American underdog, the man himself, the Spyder. Inspirational individual, incredible documentary out on this young man on YouTube now.
Absolutely, he does some sweet bike jumps too, like Hot Rod.
The Spyder feeling the patriotism, feeling Old Glory. Fans in here, the Ruckus in Richmond, the Roosevelt Civic Auditorium, loving what they're seeing from the Spyder.
The Spyder.
Welcome back, Paul Jones.
Did you have fun?
Because it felt so good, I'm going to say it again. In this corner, the former! I like that. We're like a symphony or a chorus. Let's try that again. This corner, the former! Heavyweight champion Andre Kabashi. And his opponents, the young American underdog. This is the
Kabashi looks absolutely incensed.
The Spyder with the hanky in the back pocket. What does that mean? Well, it's the United States, to be honest. Kabashi attacking Spyder from behind.
Matchup underway now.
Nice dropkick by the Spyder.
Yeah, you'll have to forgive me, gentlemen, for a moment. I'm exhausted from helping get Straud to the back.
Shocking turn of events there, Paul Jones.
That it
Trevor
was.
Straud just ejected.
Well, you didn't evacuate your bowels, so you're good.
From New to Albania right there.
The Spyder missed that splash, ate the turnbuckle. Now Kabashi's taking control, put a couple knees into the chest. Oh, wow. I think Spyder was trying to rotate all the way through and come to his feet. Didn't quite make it, though. Andre was able to slam him into the mat, finish off that suplex.
Spiked his heels.
Able to shift his weight on his hips there, drop him to the mat just in time. Textbook leg drop there. Yeah. Shades of Bubba Mackenzie himself.
Yeah, Paul Bowser can say he weighs toothpicks all he wants. A man doesn't have to weigh much for that to hurt.
And driving all that weight from the thigh right across the Adam's apple of the throat.
Kabashi prides himself on his thighs. He tells me he's thick. I don't know what he's talking about.
The American underdog is in trouble. Andre Kabashi is in control of this matchup. And I guess this makes sense now. I thought that Andre's plan was to get himself and Straud both into Puppy Pandemonium. It appears not.
I don't know if Straud is going to make it to Puppy Pandemonium after that beating.
And if he does, well, I guess we'll wait and see.
Clothesline attempt by Kabashi. Twice.
Oh, wow.
Nobody home.
Nobody home.
Andre Kabashi just stepped out of the way, had that scouted. The disrespect from Kabashi.
Yeah, these fans chanting former, that's a lot of disrespect.
Fans here in Richmond letting Andre Kabashi know their opinion.
I think he damaged his spleen on that one. Spyder trying to fight his way up, giving it everything he's got. I hope Andre Kabashi gets the win here, shows all these people exactly what Albania is all about.
I thought Kabashi might have been going for a Darce choke there for a moment.
Knocked him over like he was a toddler. Somebody call CPS on that man.
Well, what the Spyder lacks in mass, he certainly makes up for in heart and intestinal fortitude. But will it be enough?
Well, the Spyder does have a baboon heart, much like Christian Slater in that movie.
Jonathan Presley once again with sage whips.
I talked to him earlier. He said, I got a baboon heart.
Kabashi putting.
Could
you be serious,
Getting
Presley?
his,
Could you just
look
be
at,
serious?
especially in this moment.
He's got that.
Oh no! Now the undying American
Albanian
underdog
crab.
making his way to the bottom rope. He gets to it.
But how much did it do to the spinal area and the lower back and the gluteus maximus of the Spyder? I think he might have a concussion from that.
Firing back now is the Spyder.
Fighting with everything he's got. That baboon heart's gonna take him to the top.
The Spyder splash, ladies and gentlemen.
The Spyder getting the America chance going.
Yeah, we know where we are. That kick was a little bit low. Ooh. Neck breaker.
Vicious neck breaker from Kabashi.
Andre Kabashi's neck breaker is underrated.
That will be all it takes. The love, adoration of the fans, not enough to overcome the peril that is facing New Albania in City Championship Wrestling.
Well, we do know that, much like Ivan Drago in Russia, Andre Kabashi is New Albania's most perfect athlete.
That is certainly what they claim.
The match is over. Leave. Hand time, baby. Hand time. What about it?
Paul Bowser up on stage.
What do we have here? Kabashi.
Nope, Paul Bowser, you're injured. He's chasing Kabashi with a microphone. I think he's trying to get an interview, a big scoop. He's taking your job.
Well, and now we have a very interesting development. Andre Kabashi and Trevor Straud are now both entered into Puppy Pandemonium.
The Cat Daddy was just running like the Iron Sheik during the gimmick battle royal.
Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. It sounds like somebody turned up the music. Yeah, boo, they suck. Let them hear it. Boo!
Well, I bet by the end of the night, Trevor Straud and Andre Kabashi are going to kiss and make up. I hope I get to see it. I mean, wait a minute.
All right, the commish, the Cat Daddy, Paul Bowser here.
You can tell he's a man of high power here. He's wearing a shirt.
Of course, Bowser out of action in the ring indefinitely due to a severe back injury.
Take that on green line, work shot.
Is he yelling at the concession people?
There we go. Now we're back in business. Sorry about that little miscommunique. That's what happens when you're such a fantastic host like me. It doesn't matter. It's a great outfit. Pick it up this shit.
Here comes ring announcer Rachel Lang. She's got puppy ears. I guess Paul Bowser let the dogs out.
In reference to my granddaughter's favorite song, of course, Who Let the Dogs Out by
The Baha Men.
seminal Bahamian group, the Baha
We're going to
Men.
take a small break from the action.
Mrs.
Bubba,
Slim.
You know who lets the dogs out? A man whose wife is probably not angry at him at that point. He listened.
Well, yeah, you don't want them using the restroom on the carpet.
Can't
Exactly.
argue with that.
How y'all doing?
Who's this guy?
Having a good time?
He better not ask for some money out in the parking lot.
Are you guys ready? I have the pleasure of speaking with the #1 contender for the city championship.
He's taking your job, Jones.
Let's put our hands
Presley.
together. The natural Lynch Star.
I wear so many hats at this company, you'd think I'm a Russian nesting doll.
You're not?
No, Polish, actually. But from the part that's German now.
So that differs from a Russian real doll, is that correct?
It's real.
That's what
already.
happens when you shop on Temu, folks. Here we have #1 contender, the natural Lance Star. Certainly made a turnaround here in the hearts and minds of the fans of City Championship Wrestling.
Every time I see him, he's crying. What's up with that?
Absolute powerhouse, toughness, grit, work ethic. All things that embody the natural Lance Star.
This is disgusting. He's out here shaking kissing hands, shaking babies.
Well, it certainly is a new attitude we've seen from the natural Lance Star.
He's become quite the fan favorite.
That's right. He's one of my favorites too, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a couple ceiling fans.
It's so good to see you, man, Star. Good to see you tonight.
Richmond! It's good to be in the building. It's good to be the #1 contender. After 3 long years, I finally get my opportunity. And let me tell you, you will not be let down tonight. You will not.
I can believe that, ladies and gentlemen.
He's definitely a man on a mission.
I've carried this company in my own way for 3 years, all for you. And tonight it comes to a head. One-on-one with a great representative, by the way. A great representative, by the way, in Freedom Ramsey. But tonight,
Guys, I think Lance Star got it tonight. What do you think?
I think the audience wants to know, are you ready? I was born ready.
I'm the best wrestler in this locker room. I'm the best wrestler in this state. Tonight, Richmond, Michigan gets to see firsthand why I'm the most gifted, why I'm the most talented, and your future CCW heavyweight champion.
Let's give Lance Star a hand, everybody. Let's give him a hand.
Putting the locker room on notice, the natural Lance Star.
Lance Star, the Caitlin Clark of City Championship Wrestling.
Would you please?
What? He's talented, inspirational. Everyone loves him.
Thank you so much. Let's give him a hand, everybody.
Let's hear it for the Ringside Review podcast. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors this evening, Blue Devil Jiu-Jitsu, the Blitz K9 Club, High Point Construction, Edward Jones.
Green Time Workshop, Berkshire Hathaway.
Make sure you go see Janelle L. Mix at Edward Jones.
Is he related to you, Paul? Edward?
I'm sure there's an Edward in the family tree.
Uncle Eddie? We all got one. Oh, here comes Jon'Tae Keith.
Too Smooth. Jon'Tae Keith is out here.
He's the one that attacked Lance Star after their matchup last event.
Yo, I know you still mad. Hold on, wait a minute. First of all, how y'all doing? What's going on? Y'all alright? Lance.
Oh, these guys had a tremendous, hellacious battle last event.
Jon'Tae Keith now.
Congratulations, bro. Yo, give it up for Lynch, y'all. Phil, listen. What happened at the last show, it wasn't personal, all right? Well, no, listen to me.
I think he got in his feelings.
I think Lance is done.
It wasn't personal. It's business, right? This is a business. This is business. Listen, I only came here tonight solely just to be in your corner. I want to support you. All right? Just want to support you. I got some support for you. Uh-oh. This is your moment.
Lance is saying we could go right now.
That's all I want. Look, y'all, hey, like I said, look, y'all can trust me.
What's Alex Lynch doing out here?
Alex Lynch is out here.
I think he's got official Chris Young hostage.
He's got Chris Young by the nape of his neck.
I'm ready to fight. I lost the Lynch tonight.
Like he's one of his pups.
Give me my last one now. Run the belt.
Alex Lynch demanding a rematch now with Jon'Tae Keith.
Jon'Tae Keith's not even dressed to wrestle.
They're both interrupting Lance Starr's interview segment, but
very rude on their part, might I add.
we'll see Lance Starr again in the main event this evening. Of course, the #1 contender.
Too smooth trying to make his case. He's in his street clothes. He didn't come here for a match.
Alex Lynch is all business 100%.
Jon'Tae came just to soak up some of Lance's spotlight.
I think he was trying to mend some fences a little bit.
The power of the Pandemonium Qualifier presented by First State Hometown Bank. Currently in the ring, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Guys, is this a...
Referee Chris Young is counting. He is up to a count of 7 right now.
Is this a Puppy Parade Battle Royal qualifier?
The Cat Daddy Paul Bowser has the hammer from the ring bell.
Oh, Lance
Starr putting the finishing touches.
That should have been a disqualification.
Too smooth. Jon'Tae Keith now tiptoeing through the tulips, courtesy of the Lycan Alex Lynch. Big power slam, scoop slam there.
He put some power behind that.
He certainly did. We've already seen the Lycan Alex Lynch in action once this evening, gentlemen.
That's right. Came up on the losing end of a tag team match against the Dub Club.
Oh, Jon'Tae Club.
Well, I guess Jon'Tae really didn't
right
come
in
to
front of the referee. Jon'Tae Keith
hit him in the nether region. Oh, man.
Oh, see, Jon'Tae knew what he was doing.
Nah.
Oh, would you please?
I like that.
Jon'Tae.
Too smooth, Jon'Tae Keith.
That's my kind of athlete.
Disgusting display right in front of the referee. Low blow to the Lycan Alex Lynch.
He wasn't even ready.
Well, he was ready enough to deliver a low blow.
I mean, I always am.
So well, Jon'Tae Keith will live to fight another day.
Picks up his bucket hat. It's going to go on a 3-hour tour, I heard.
Hopefully he doesn't get lost on the other side of the island he left from.
In trouble after that low blow. Of course, there's no break in wrestling. There's no 5-minute break to collect yourself.
No, Alex Lynch really having a tough night tonight, huh? He was on the losing end of the tag match. He got hit in the
Well, 100% the right call made. I mean, he did issue that low blow right in front of the referees, and that is a disqualification in the world of professional wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. So
I honestly think that's what Jon'Tae wanted.
Well,
He wanted to hit him
he needed an out, and he was in big trouble with Alex Lynch.
Well, he wasn't prepared, you know.
Oh, come on. Over here, apologist.
All right, back to ring announcer Rachel Lang.
Pandemonium Qualifier is a rematch from June 1st anniversary event and is presented by High Point Construction. First, weighing in at a combined 450 pounds, fighting out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, they are current Chicagoland Tag Team Champions, those London Guys!
Making their return, Don Tone, Jay Leo, those effing guys.
The championships
Carrying
around their waist.
Was that the Chicagoland Championships?
These two young men certainly know how to get under the skin of their opponents and the fans alike.
I like these guys. They're my kind of guys.
That I believe all day and all night, Jonathan Presley. You just got to get him a pair of smart jackets like you got there, and you could be in business once again, JCP.
Well, that would cover up their brilliant shirts with Robert F. Kennedy's face on it.
Oh, you son of a, let me tell you. Trying to issue straight commentary sitting next to Jonathan Presley is a challenge to say the least, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing my level best.
You're doing a good job. I appreciate you.
This is the team of the Starman.
The team of the Snowman.
And the face
Did they say the team was the seat warmers?
What do we have here? Nev Ryder apparently not in attendance.
Yeah, Nev
Normally
looks,
Harley Rock's partner in the Golden Bros. Starman Holly Rock, and what do we have here? Lingo Lee making his return.
That is
The
Lingo
City
Lee.
Championship Wrestling perennial fan favorite here.
You said the guy's name in the pink was Blast Hard Cheese?
The Starman Harley Rock now.
Oh, Harley Rock.
Full of youthful exuberance and energy. So proud of this young man.
replacing Nev Ryder is Lingo Lee.
Lango Lee. Looks like the Langoliers to me.
Well, the fans like Lingo.
That makes them the Langoliers.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Although I
Starman
think you
Holly
technically
Rock.
just called them incomprehensible monsters.
Logan Berg says, ring the bell.
Don Tony.
Roll up now early on. Starman says, why wait?
Jay Leo going to start it off for those effing guys.
Series of pinfall attempts to start. I can't blame this young man. Why not try? Crucifix now. 2 count only.
Especially in those moments where Don was jaw-jacking to the fans, not watching his partner.
Don Tone going to pick him up. Electric chair here.
No, that's Jay Leo,
Oh, my bad.
isn't it? Don Tone is on the outside.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I was blinded by the light. He's in the ropes.
It certainly is.
Good officiating by the referee. Billy, what's his
Oh,
name?
will you please?
Here comes Lengo Lee.
All right, Lengo Lee in the ring for the first time.
This is the first
Logan
time
Berg says one man only.
Double Enziguri.
Stereo. That'll ring your bell.
Lengo Lee. He and I go back many years. I defeated him in a match once.
I find that hard
I can
to
only
believe.
imagine what a classic that must have been.
Oh, is this?
Right hand now from Lengo Lee. Surprising flurry of offense from this young man.
The fans were hanging from the rafters.
We got a tag here for those effing guys.
He wasn't holding the tag rope. I don't know if that counts.
Logan Berg did say tag. I saw him count it in.
His name is Angry Bird. Do you guys hear a noise like a
Squeak?
a squeaky toy?
Yes, there are fans with squeaky toys.
I thought I was losing my mind.
No, sir. There are fans using squeaky toys to heckle some of the wrestlers that they disagree with.
Lengo Lee now finding himself on the wrong side of town.
That's gonna shiver your quiver.
Logan Berg trying to get them out of the corner and back to the center of the ring.
Yeah, do your job, Larry Bird.
He's attempting to. Jay Leo is smart enough to back off, break the count, go back in. Now tag in his partner, D'Antone.
Oh, went for a suplex, didn't quite get it. Seems to be holding his private area.
No, he's holding his knee. Presley.
I mean, it's all clothed. They're all private areas. Oh.
Jay Leo now in control for those effing guys, going to work on Lengo Lee, who was in a world of trouble.
The Langoliers are not happy. Neither is Balky Bartokomous.
Leo needs to not worry about these crowd and worry about instead the challenge before him.
Yeah, that seems to be those effing guys' Achilles heel. They get real distracted by the fans heckling them.
We got Dick Miller on the outside from the podcast.
Series of big right hands from Lengo Lee.
Jay
Vicious,
Lee.
sharp right kick there.
And a neck breaker to finish it off. Not quite. Lengo Lee is still alive.
Barely.
But he is in desperate need of tagging in the star man, Harley Rock.
D'Antone back in for those effing guys.
You know,
Clubbing right forearms.
Lengo Lee, he's been in the profession quite a many years off and on.
My.
But I don't think that he's suffered that much damage.
Exceptional double team maneuvering there. Turning that into a beautiful jumping sit-out powerbomb.
I don't think I've ever seen that, Bubba.
Did you know that?
Utter devastation courtesy of those effing guys, but somehow Lengo Lee's still in the fight.
Go ahead.
Lingo's so close.
Yet so far.
D'Antone lifted him up and puts himself between Lingo and Harley.
Tone very aware of his ring positioning here.
You know,
turning Lingo over.
Oh, tremendous pressure being applied to that lower back now. Oh,
Yeah,
full
Don
crap
got
now.
it. Lingo Lee is in trouble, and Harley Rock knows it.
Lee attempting to turn to the inside, which is, of course, the counter. So hard to do. Impressive core strength from Lee.
Inches away to make
Lingo,
the tag.
reach. Oh no, D'Antoni again picks him up and puts him in the center of the ring.
D'Antoni, he's a big boy.
Lingo dives forward and gets it. Harley Rock is in. Jay Leo is in. Harley with the flying forearm, a flying clothesline.
Starman going to work now.
Harley Rock shooting for the stars, sends Jay Leo off the rope. No.
Didn't quite get all of that one. I think the weight played a part in that.
It was certainly an ugly collision.
Harley Rock saying,
Come on, Harley, do it.
"This is
Too much planning, too much preparation. Just get to it.
oh no."
Keep an eye on D'Antoni. He's coming. Watch out, boys.
Something tells me Harley Rock's the type
Watch
of guy.
out, Lingo. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, Don, no. Lingo Lee just fought off certain death. Oh,
Lingo
my
Lee
gosh.
off the top now.
Lingo Lee.
Looks like a veritable car accident.
I haven't seen this much bodies lying around since my last trip to the morgue.
Jay Leo just caught an ugly splash from Lingo Lee.
Curb stomp maneuver from
Looks like the pit at the end of a Cold as Life show circa 1992. Back to life somehow is the Starman, Harley Rock. In there with Jay Leo. Big right hand from Rock. Return with a clubbing right hand from Leo.
Jay Leo, I think Jay is pissed off about that splash.
language.
These guys going tit for tat, toe for toe. Big mule kick. Big running knee strike from Rock now.
Tremendous heart from Harley Rock.
Wonder how much he's got left in the tank, though. This his first year in the world of professional wrestling. Sharp right hand, however. Two count only.
Harley showed some proficiency with that headlock takeover, but
oh no.
Oh, here we go. Setting him up.
Oh no.
Power bomb attempt.
Impressive power there from D'Antoni. Oh no!
Super effective.
Driven face first into the mat. And I don't know how Paul Jones, Jonathan Presley, but somehow the Starman, Harley Rock, found the heart to kick out of that.
Well, those effing guys don't understand either.
Fans here in Richmond on their feet for the Starman.
Logan Berg needs to take control of this.
Tag to Lengo Lee.
Harley went over the good gosh. Harley and Dawn are out.
Look at Lengo Lee lying in wait here for Jay Leo.
He should have just attacked him before.
Spinning buzzsaw kick to the head from Lengo Lee.
You gotta watch out for those kicks from Lengo Lee. He's a yellow belt.
On the outside, D'Antoni is keeping Harley Rock on the ground and now goes in at the right time. Oh, combination offense. That might do it, folks.
Beautiful double team maneuvering there. And that will be all it takes.
They hit him with that lasagna cutter.
I will absolutely give credit where it is due. I might not like their tactics or their attitude, but you have to give it up for the tag team maneuvering of those effing guys. D'Antoni, Jay Leo, putting a stamp on a very decisive victory here at the Ruckus in Richmond. Part of City Championship Wrestling Summer of Slam Tour 2024. It won't be the last we see of the Starman Harley Rock. It remains to be seen for Lengo Lee. Wait a second.
Oh, no.
He's had enough.
No, teach him a lesson.
Come on, let's get somebody out here.
Yeah, Jay Leo has a...
Let's get somebody out here. Come on, you guys.
What's he got?
Is that a metal platter?
It's a trash can lid.
Trash can lid. He's just a kid, you son of a...
Oh, no, this is going to get ugly. I'm telling you,
let's get somebody out here right now.
Jay Leo is not happy about that frog splash.
Paul Jones, go out there and stop him.
No, absolutely not. I know how these two operate. I'm not going in that ring. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Disgusting display by those effing guys.
Man, that was so cool.
Let's get somebody out here already. Get these guys out of the ring.
Yeah, let's have them beat some more people up.
Don Tone, Jay Leo, absolute disgusting display.
Tag team champions.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Tag team champions, but not here, not yet. I'm sure that they would like to be. They'd like to add the city championship tag team titles.
Starman Harley Rock absolutely laid the waste here at the ringside area.
I think they need to take Harley Rock to the vet.
Well, Logan's busy getting Lingo Lee.
Poor Lingo Lee. Woo! You get him next time, kid. You get him next time. Give it up for Lingo and Harley Rock. That's right. That's right. They took a beating. Somebody get this guy. Somebody get. They will get this guy.
Chris.
Help him, please. Somebody.
Chris Young's out. Official Chris. Oh, cool. JP, are you going to insinuate yourself?
We have 3 raffles going on. All the proceeds going to the Saving Animal Destiny Shelter. Saving Destiny Animal Shelter. 3 raffles. 3 raffles. So get in on those raffles. I think they won some fireworks from the police station. They might see some other contraband right well. No? It's all right. So, 3 raffles, 3 chances to win. Don't be a loser. Be a winner. Go. Can't win unless you play. Am I right? Go raffle. Go raffle. All right. Enough about the raffle. Let's get back to the wrestling. How about it? Want to see some more wrestling? Want to see some more wrestling? The team championship wrestling? How about it? We got one more Pumpkin Pandemonium match. The biggest match. The Pumpkin Pandemonium itself. And then the main event. Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
What'd I miss?
Paul Bowser
yelling,
making a reference to the Warriors, which is an amazing film, by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, catching up with you here, City Championship Wrestling. It's been my pleasure to call the action here. I'm Bubba Mackenzie, of course, alongside Paul Jones and Jonathan Presley. Hope you're having a great time here at the Ruckus in Richmond. More exciting wrestling action coming for you. Let's welcome back ring announcer Jessica Lang.
Judge Mills Lane.
The next match. This is the final Puppy Pandemonium.
Former prosecutor for the state of Nevada, by the way. Judge Mills Lane.
That's right. He'll allow it.
That's a lot to say, guys. First, representing New Albania, weighing in at over 550 pounds,
Jay Abrams.
Iron Mike West.
Well,
the ebony and ivory experience here of New Albania.
Andre Kabashi has got to have New Albania on diets. I have a hard time believing that the big gun and Iron Ike Watts.
Well, they haven't been eating as well in the past couple of weeks since Kabashi lost his championship.
550 pounds, I believe, was that combined weight. You're telling me that that's 225 apiece.
Well, give or take a couple hundred.
I've got a feeling that Andre might have fudged the numbers on their records.
I think it's about 250 each thigh.
Right.
Because they thick.
This is wild.
They thick though, you know.
I mean, I know that the big gun is slimmed down, but no way. No way.
Slimmed down from what? From extra large to extra large?
Hey, you tell him that.
Oh no, I'm safe behind the table. They're used to the table though. They eat a lot.
The big gun rubbing them hands together. Look,
thinking about all the deep fried food he can eat after this match, no doubt.
Well, now I think Andre Kabashi's plan may be coming into focus.
I don't know. They seem kind of unfocused since they lost the championship.
And their opponents weighing in at a combined weight of 413 pounds. They come from the D. This is Prince Abdul Hakeem and Dave Weston, the Detroit Dynasty.
Here comes Detroit Dynasty.
Returning to tag team action here, the Detroit Dynasty, Dave Weston and Prince Abdul Hakeem.
Detroit Dynasty certainly has their work cut out for them. Iron Ike Watts and the big gun Jay Abrams collectively representing New Albania.
Weighing in at 1,200 pounds.
Charge in, but the Detroit Dynasty roll away. Double drop kicks, takes them out of the ring.
Now it's going to take them 5 minutes to get back in.
They're sending a message right away to the Detroit Dynasty.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. Oh, wait a second.
Abdul Hakeem went over the top rope, but they caught him. They caught Dave Weston, too, but that's enough weight to drop that 550 pounds.
550 pounds. Yeah, right.
Exciting start to this tag team bout.
I'm glad that none of the fans got hurt. That would be terrible.
I'm just saying, look at these two. That's got to be close to 400 combined. So you're telling me that those two gentlemen on the outside are collectively only 150 pounds heavier? No, Kabashi's lying. Next thing you know, he's going to try to...
Albania can eat chicken after they win.
I'm telling you, he's going to try to claim that, the big gun can make it into the cruiserweight division. I promise you, just wait.
Oh, he's been working on his moves. He's on the cruiserweight moves number 4.
The big gun, Jay Abrams, both the enforcer and the wise man of New Albania. How do I know he's the wise man? Well, of course, by that mustache.
Not everyone can grow a mustache.
In Albania, it's only the wisest of the elders who grow them.
Dave Weston driving those right hands to the midsection of Ike Watts. A flurry of kicks. Ike catches the last one, spins him around. Grabs Dave. What's he doing? Trying to whip him. Dave was trying to get away, but it did not work. Uh-oh. Oh. Ike Watts got about half of that choke bomb that he typically does.
Got about knocked the wind out of me here at the broadcast position.
Well, you see, because both the guys are bigger and they breathe a lot heavier, so they take up all the air in the building.
Sounds about right, Presley.
I know science.
You know science. Yeah, science.
Mike Watts putting a tremendous amount of pressure on young Dave Weston here.
Dave Weston, not looking good today. And that's just not his face.
Well, Dave Weston certainly looks like he's in trouble. He's in New Albanian territory. The big gun has the tag.
He is in trouble. If he's not careful, Abrams going to give him a big spanking later. Miscue by Ike Watts.
Ike needs to get out.
Bit of a miscue there on the part of New Albania, but nonetheless effective.
Oh
no, and the big gun showing exactly why he is the enforcer of New Albania.
When you're that big, you just kind of do what you want, right? Like two hippos.
If you know anything about hippos, they do whatever they want. Ain't nobody stopping them.
Big J. Abrams, an absolute unit. 6'5", every bit of 275, if not 3. Although he certainly does look like he's slimming down.
375?
See, so Bubba agrees with me. 275 to 3. Ike Watts has to be close to the same.
I think he's like 400 pounds.
Oh no!
Effortlessly scooping a slam now from Abrams. Big Albanian leg drop.
Oh, I get it. He's player 1 and Ike Watts is player 2, right?
Just the big gun dropping a bundle of bricks on Dave Weston.
Dave Weston. I hope he's got a...
Prince Abdul Hakeem getting this crowd behind the Detroit Dynasty. We might be a little outside of the metro area proper, but we still represent up here.
I'm glad that Richmond's finest are here. They might have to investigate a murder.
Hey, look at that. Weston.
I think that's Richmond's finest.
Able to evade disaster. Prince Abdul Hakeem now going to work on Abrams and Watts.
He's princing out.
Crowd firmly behind Detroit Dynasty here.
Oh, double kick. Oh, no. Dave Weston on the top rope, going for it. Swanton bomb.
Oh, my.
Not enough.
So
maybe if he was like
close.
5 pounds heavier, he would have got it.
That was the closest to defeat I have seen J. Abrams in some time.
I think Jay senses it as well. Delivered that thick punch to Dave Weston. Now he takes him over and tags in. Iron Ike Watts. Up in the power bomb position. Dave's trying to fight against. Oh, man. The big gun manages to. Oh,
that is a lot of impact, ladies and gentlemen. And that will be all it needs to put to rest the quest for victory of the Detroit Dynasty at the hands of New Albania, the big gun J. Abrams and Iron Ike Watts.
I think it was that 10 to 15 pound weight difference between the two teams that really cemented this victory for New Albania. What do you guys think?
It certainly could have been it, Presley.
Good gosh. Folks, we now have, I believe that was the last qualifier for Puppy Pandemonium. So we
Watts
have the
and
entire field sorted out.
The field of dreams is set.
It is. It is quite the field of dreams.
Referee Chris Young working his tail off this evening, ladies and gentlemen.
He is. He works hard for the money. Dun, 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 dun.
So hard for it, honey.
Speaking of working hard, let's hear it for Rachel Lang, our ring announcer tonight. On loan from Cirque du Soleil.
So I'll be honest, gentlemen, I am very interested in the fact that Trevor Straud might get his chance on New Albania tonight.
Ladies action on deck here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man.
Professional wrestling debut, Pepper Pryde.
Promising young student out of the House of Truth Professional Wrestling School. Let's welcome Pepper Pryde for her first ever professional match here, ladies and gentlemen. She's going to face a steep challenge, and that of young Leela Hall, already a fan favorite here in City Championship Wrestling.
Bubba, I think Pepper Pryde might be my new favorite here at City Championship Wrestling.
Pepper Pryde certainly lacks no attitude.
She seems very sure of herself.
I would be
She
too.
absolutely does. You're going to need all that confidence and then some when it talks about going against a young firebrand that is Leela Hall.
Pepper Pryde here, she got what the kids call swag. Is that still what kids say? Swag.
Pepper
know.
Pryde.
Opponent from Wagon, Michigan, this is Leela Hall.
Welcome back. This young lady just actually graduated high school, gentlemen, if you can believe it. Already an exciting fan favorite here in City Championship Wrestling.
Also been
Fans
Makes
rocking
her
and
name.
rolling here for Leela Hall.
Leela Hall been making her name around the Midwest territory, if you will. Both of these young ladies ready to put on a clinic here. The great fans of Rochester.
I'll be honest,
Michigan.
Bubba, I think I enjoy the music here at CCW as much as I do the wrestling.
Referee Logan Berg in charge of this ladies' matchup.
Larry Bird.
Logan
Power
Berg,
elbow tie up.
like
Side
Wolverine and
headlock from
Iceberg.
Pryde. Look at this, taking advantage in the early on.
Leela pushes her off. Pepper comes out into a shoulder.
Hey, shoulder tackle from Pryde.
Pryde's got a slight weight advantage, but don't tell her that. I didn't say it. Never talk about a woman's weight.
Hip toss by Leela. Pepper is going to take it to the outside, take herself a little powder break.
Good idea from Pepper to take a break as Leela Hall was on top of it there.
Pepper, I talked to her earlier. She's going to hit her move, the pepper spray. I think she just pulls pepper spray out of her.
If that's you just making a joke, you need to actually tell her that. That could be good. That actually could be good.
All right here, contentious.
Oh,
No, going downstairs is Pryde.
Oh, wow.
Snapmare.
That's
Snapmare.
the most beautiful snapmare I have ever seen.
Calm down, Jones.
Rear chinlock applied now.
I am actually a fan of the snapmare.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the ladies. You gotta be professional, buddy. Oh, man. Pepper might be, oh, man. She might be looking for the pepper steak. I just hope it's not Leela's dog.
Hall fighting back now.
Now, this Leela has two eyes instead of the other one that has one eye.
This match devolving quickly into fisticuffs.
Well, I will tell you right now, do not make that reference to Leela Hall. She's not a huge fan.
Pepper going back to that snapmare. She does lay it in with some intensity and viciousness.
Thank you, Bubba. And folks, Bubba Mackenzie knows what he is talking about.
I've been around a time or two.
Yeah, he good.
Well, Presley, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. More than you know.
Yeah, you aight.
2 count only, though. Leela Hall looking frustrated.
Yeah, she's looking frustrated. Now I'm saying.
Uh-oh.
Oh, picks
Pepper's
her up.
got Leela up. Almost dropped her right on her head.
That's not good.
All tried to fight out of it.
She needs her head for
That's vicious right there.
trying on hats.
You could see it. For a second there, she thought about just breaking Leela's neck.
That would not be good.
Well, Pepper Pryde, for this being her first professional matchup,
She's
not
really
doing too shabby for herself.
She's really showing that killer instinct.
Going for that slam again.
Leela blocks it.
Leela out.
Shoves her away. Leela knows. Leela could feel it.
Leela's been around.
Leela's had enough. Oh no. Big Leela goes with the right boot for herself.
Almost like tiny bicycle kicks. Enziguri.
Big jumping Enziguri sends Pryde to the mat.
That could sever your brainstem.
Leela Hall has had enough. Whoa! Wow!
I felt that here at the broadcast position, Paul Jones.
I have never seen Leela Hall like this. Across the ring into the elbow.
Outstanding athleticism from young Leela Hall.
Leela Hall comes from a gymnastics and cheerleading background.
Oh, good night, Pepper.
And there you have it.
Very impressive win by Leela Hall.
Leela Hall, your victor. I have a feeling that won't be the last we see of Pepper Pryde.
If I was Pepper Pryde, I'd attack Leela Hall right now.
I'm missing half of what you say. I'm sorry, Presley. You keep cutting out in my headset.
No, you're not missing much. I mean, it's not like we're sitting 2 feet apart or anything.
You're muffled.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
You're the one with
it's
stuff in your
time
mouth.
for Puppy Pandemonium
So this is like
for the Mike
puppy bowl.
Pyzak Memorial Cup.
So we're going to get a bunch of puppies in the ring?
And we're going to hear from the Saving Destiny Animal Rescue, Sabrina Simpson.
Oh, man, I can't wait to see all these puppies.
You didn't see them earlier? They really did. They brought a bunch of the animals.
Oh, I was running late. My plane got here late.
Still haven't decided to spring for that private jet?
Oh, it was the private jet, but...
Charter.
No.
You don't own it.
Hey, you don't tell me what to do.
It's okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a puppy! Puppy!
Rich people tell me all the time, rent it if you can.
They must have heard the way to old Bubsy's heart was with some rescue puppies. Of course, a longtime puppy rescuer myself.
Puppies! Oh.
We are a 501c3 foster-based animal rescue. So we rely solely on fosters and adopters to help us what we do. We are known for our special needs, our hospice, anything and everything. If you need a goat, I got you covered. So hope you guys have fun today, and we appreciate you coming out and enjoying the event and supporting our foster.
I'm just going to say, keep Lengo Lee away from that dog.
Well, thank you for your fine work, the Saving Destiny Animal Rescue Group.
Now please welcome the owner and founder of the Green Time Workshop to talk a little bit about the prize for the next match.
Look at that.
Oh, they got a nice trophy here with a puppy inside.
Careful, Bill.
This is Holly Trevor, the owner of the Green Time Workshop.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, you're going to have to excuse my broadcast partner, Jonathan Presley.
Oh, I thought there was a puppy in there. Like a brand new born.
Presley, how dare you? How dare you?
Sponsors for this
I saw Andrew Lee in the back with a bib on. I don't know what that's about.
This year it wasn't just one person, it was a group of people. And that group, I'm friends of Mike Pryde. Mike Pryde was a great guy. He was a brother to me, he was my brother's best friend, and he loved professional wrestling. Absolutely loved it. He is a huge fan of animals, cats, dogs, you name it. But wrestling was a big love of his. And so when they found out that they could name the cup, that's exactly what they did. They raised $1,200 to have a cup named after Mr. Mike Pryde.
Let's hear it from Mike Pryde. Rest in peace, sir. What an honor it is to represent you here tonight.
Absolutely. And don't worry, we'll keep Lengo Lee away from all the puppies.
How dare you, Presley? How dare you?
How dare he?
Presley!
He's the one walking around with a steak knife.
Prepare yourself for Puppy Pandemonium!
Well, it's certainly going to be pandemonium. Both officials here at the ringside area.
So is this like a Michael Vick situation with the puppies, or
A what?
like, you know, like all the puppies in the
Presley,
ring and they
how
got a
dare
battle?
you?
That would be good.
Like the Puppy Bowl.
Oh.
I'd like to thank our producer Jason this evening, who's had to put up listening to Jonathan Presley next to him all evening.
Oh, thank you for making sure he was still alive. Guy hasn't moved. Okay.
Once a wrestler is defeated, the remaining 7 will resume the battle royal until another wrestler is eliminated.
Okay.
Then the remaining 6 will separate into 2 teams of 3, and a 6-man tag will commence.
Got it.
Once a wrestler is defeated, the remaining 5 will resume the battle royal until an elimination.
Battle Royal again. Okay.
The final 4 will divide into 2 teams of 2, and a tag team match will commence.
Wow.
Once a wrestler is eliminated, the remaining 3 will continue as a 3-way dance until another elimination.
Dance contest. Got it.
Then the final 2 will compete in an anything goes 1 fall to a finish to capture the cup.
Kick each other in the cup.
Well,
Got
if there's
it.
one way to save the community center, it is a dance contest.
You guys got all that?
We're going to try our best to stay with the rules here for this Puppy Pandemonium matchup, ladies and
For
gentlemen.
our pro wrestling fans, I was keeping track. You will get to enjoy 8 matches in one during Puppy Pandemonium.
No, this is the 10th match tonight. So 18 matches?
Darian won a 50-man 2-ring battle royal on June 1st.
17, my bad.
You mean the whole event at this
No.
point? It'd be like 20.
Here's the rest of
It's a
your
lot of matches.
qualifiers.
Fans here
Let me get some
ringside
popcorn.
enjoying some of the great snacks here at the Roosevelt Civic Auditorium.
Is that your W-2? Paying your quarterly
All right,
taxes?
it's Puppy Pandemonium time. We saw him earlier this evening. Let's hear it again for the Dub Club.
Trevor Straud coming out.
Wait a second, Trevor Straud
Okay, Midas is in this.
conspicuously missing his new Albania uniform.
Wait, Darian Ultra, he didn't even qualify.
Darian Ultra, of course, qualifying June 1st when he won that tremendous 50-man 2-ring over-the-top battle royal.
Oh, I get it. He cheated.
How did he
There he
cheat?
is, the natural-born killer, Trevor Straud.
Turned in his homework early.
Wrestling legend Big Chuck Wagon with the Sully string. Would you please? Chuck Wagon.
Midas. Telling him,
Chuck Wagon and King Coleman here. They have the worst silly string. Ladies and gentlemen, when it matters, don't stop at the dollar store for your silly string. Let's welcome back KJ Reynolds.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm on commentary again.
Yeah, he good.
You're not getting paid to do commentary.
Oh, there's no pay. We're not getting paid for that?
You're definitely not getting paid for commentary.
What am I doing?
Well, you're more than welcome to join me here, but I think you got more pressing affairs there in the ring. KJ Reynolds,
Don't
Ryan
worry.
Matthias.
Don't worry. They'll get paid in bison bucks. They'll be worth 5 British pounds once they kidnap the queen. Or king, in this case. What's his name? King Reginald?
Members of New Albania circling the ring. You don't need to worry about me, Andre Kabashi. You need to worry about what's going on with New Albania, not with Bubba Mackenzie over here.
Yeah, you need to worry about all the EBT
Big J,
coverage
you need to keep your man in line. You don't need to worry. Listen,
Andre,
Kabashi, you don't need to worry about
hey,
what's going on over here.
Whoa, hey, whoa.
You don't need to worry about it, Kabashi.
Yeah, Kabashi, worry about those hogs' food bill.
Fans, I'm sorry. I don't mean to lose my composure like that.
Don't worry, Bubba. I got your back.
I'm retired from in-ring action for a long time, ladies and gentlemen.
You sat back and watched. You left me to try to keep them apart.
I knew he could handle it.
If Andre Kabashi wants to continue to FA, he's going to FO, let me tell you.
Yeah. Wait, SA? That's not good.
He certainly needs to pay attention, though, to what's going on with his faction here. Trevor Straud now going immediately for his ex-partners in New Albania.
Wait.
All right, we're going to do our best to keep up with the action here, ladies and gentlemen, but
I thought Midas was in the match.
No, Midas is out here managing Big Chuck Wagon.
I don't believe Midas is licensed as an in-ring competitor at this time.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He just got that bum knee.
Both members of those effing guys that were eliminated early on.
So this is going to be a 8-man tag, right? Or not yet?
I'm trying to keep track of how many men are in the ring because we need to get down to 8.
Ryan Matthias and KJ Reynolds nearly eliminated.
Don't go showboating. You're going to get knocked down, buddy.
If I'm counting correctly, well, there were 10 left. I believe we're down to 8.
Those effing guys just assisted in the elimination of the Dub Club. That certainly won't be the last we'll hear about that.
That's 8.
Let's get some referees in the ring to call some order.
That's 8.
Kabashi going to work on his ex-charge, Trevor Straud.
How do we figure out who's on whose team?
King Kong Coleman laying a beatdown of the Lycan Alex Lynch, who's already competed twice here this evening. Darian Ultra seems to have remained relatively untouched so far in this matchup.
You guys are picking teams right now. Okay. Alex Lynch is going to team with New Albania.
I was going to say, I don't know how Alex is going to feel about being the odd man out.
Well, it looks like we picked teams, and Alex Lynch will temporarily
Alex Lynch joining
represent New Albania, like it or not here.
So the person who wins this part of the match, it'll turn into
what happens at this point, folks.
Teams have been selected. Andre Kabashi, J. Abrams, and the Lycan Alex Lynch taking on Darian Ultra, King Kong Coleman, Big Chuck Wagon, and Trevor Straud.
Big Chuck Wagon and Andre Kabashi are going to start the matchup.
Ooh, Farmer's handkerchief from Big Chuck there. Straud going downtown on Big Chuck.
Those kicks are a little low if you ask me.
They look to be. That's exactly what I'd expect from Andre Kabashi.
Fans behind Chuck.
Kabashi going to work on Chuck Wagon. Hey! Turnabout is fair play. Kabashi should have feared the fat. Now he's finding out why.
Looks like his family jewels just got buried.
Chuck Wagon conferring with his apparent new manager. Wait a second, what do we have here?
What is that, a chocolate bar?
What is Kabashi doing?
Is that a dog whistle?
Is it a pin? I can't. What is that?
A spike of some kind?
You can count to 100.
Oh, now he's got more weight on him.
The big gun knocked out Chuck Wagon, and that's a lot of weight to have to pull around.
I think that New Albania might be losing another member.
So now
Abrams is covering Wagon, but there isn't a referee to count it.
Oh no, Chris
Youngblood counted it.
So Chris Young counts. So that's
Chris Young counting out Chuck Wagon from the outside.
So it's a 6-man tag now, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We just have to decide. Well, it looks like New Albania is going to conscript Alex Lynch yet again.
They'll pay him in roadkill.
King Kong Coleman going to start it off for his team now.
Oh, man. We got the Battle of Bulls.
The teams have been selected. On your like watch, the Big Man J. Abrams, the Wagon Alex Lynch, taking on King Kong Coleman, and Trevor Straud.
Jonathan Presley, the puppies haven't even entered this matchup yet.
Puppy!
Two powerhouses for their respective teams starting off. Wait a second.
Well, Jay Abrams looks tired as a dog, that's for sure. Coleman saying he wants Abrams. Tags in Alex Lynch.
They're going to throw the Lycan to the wolves, if you will. But you know the Lycan is the wolf here of City Championship Wrestling.
Tonight has not been a very good night for Alex Lynch.
Little trepidation on the part of Lynch here, not looking forward to squaring off with King Kong Coleman.
Well, we've got the MMA fighter and the power lifter.
Look at those baseball mitts of hands that are Anthony King Kong Coleman's.
It's hard enough just shaking hands with the man. I'd hate to feel him out on my face.
The two big men now, Coleman and Abrams.
Couple big boys.
Absolutely.
Who's going to be the big dog in the ring?
Grizzly versus Kodiak here.
Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla.
Wild Kingdom. Referee Chris Young in the center of the ring for this one now. Logan Berg outside. Impressive power by Coleman.
Yeah, Presley, you went with Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla when you've got King Kong Coleman in the ring. Come on.
I didn't want to infringe on that trademark.
Oh, I gotcha.
2 count only, but Jay Abrams is going to have to improve his position.
Besides, Mecha Godzilla's sweet.
Left hand to the body from Coleman.
Oh. Oh, holy smokes!
King Kong Coleman with a massive Uranagi, and that is going to put the big gun away.
Power for power. So impressive is Anthony Coleman.
So now one more man needs to be eliminated, and we move to a traditional tag match.
So we are now every man for himself. Is that what I'm to understand here, Paul Jones?
At the moment, every man for himself, absolutely. And yeah, I would say there are no alliances left.
There's Ike Watts and wait.
I wouldn't count that. What?
King Kong Coleman was eliminated.
Coleman has been eliminated. The final 4 competitors will form 2 teams of 2, and a tag team match will begin.
There goes my $20.
And wouldn't you know it, folks, any of our longtime viewers, look at that. Second chances coming back around. Trevor Straud and Darian Ultra. Tagging against the Lycan Alex Lynch and Iron Ike Watts of New Albania. Darian going to start it off against the Lycan.
I don't think he likes it a lot.
Nope.
See what I did there?
Well, Darian has his eye on the prize. He wants that cup.
Scoop and a slam from Ultra now. A bit lackadaisical in his cover of the powerhouse Alex Lynch. Paying for it now with a series of right hands. Front face lock. Vertical suplex. 2 count only for Lynch, still suffering the effects of the beatdown he was receiving at the hands of New Albania.
Let's not forget that Alex Lynch has essentially wrestled 2 matches already tonight.
That he has. This would be his 3rd, unless you're counting each segment of this as its own match, in which case he's on like his 9th.
Might be a new
Recently
record.
exiled Trevor Straud on the outside. Darian doesn't even want to tag his partner.
I don't necessarily blame him, though. Trevor Straud,
All right, tag now.
back when New Albania was in its infancy and Trevor Straud was a double agent in the locker room, scooping Alex Lynch into a slam there.
He said he was a double
Impressive by
Asian.
Trevor Straud.
That's right. Trevor Straud, early in City Championship Wrestling's history, was a double agent for Andre Kabashi in the locker room, spreading dissent.
I thought you said Asian. I thought he was like a Chinese and Japanese man.
How dare you, Jonathan Presley.
And if any of our longtime viewers remember,
I don't.
Darian Ultra, with that dissent happened at his expense.
Certainly lots of history between Ultra and Straud.
And let's not forget, Alex Lynch has been beaten up by everybody in this ring. Where's the lie? Float over, DDT.
There you go. Thank you, Jonathan Presley. Iron Ike Watts diving in for the save.
He might
Not that you really need to. I mean, at this point, winning this match isn't important. Just making sure that you don't get pinned is.
Yeah, I don't think Ike Watts is the smartest tool in the shed.
Well, I'm sure he's also let that competitive spirit go to his head.
Well, Ultra has certainly proved to be surprisingly one of the more cerebral players in City Championship Wrestling, as proof by his victory earlier this month in that 50-man over-the-top rope double ring battle royal.
Well, and honestly,
Darian able to bide his time and just stay virtually unnoticed for much of that match.
and the crowd was more than happy to see him come in and eliminate Andre Kabashi. Just like he eliminated Alex Lynch right there.
The Wagon, Alex Lynch, has been eliminated. The final 3 competitors, Iron Ike Watts, Darian Ultra, and Trevor Straud, will now compete in a 3-way dance.
All right, hit the music.
All right now. Very contentious stare off here. Big right hand from Iron Ike Watts just laid Darian Ultra to waste.
I'm surprised Ike Watts didn't go for Straud right away.
I think Straud is equally surprised.
Straud looks more than happy to get his hands on his former.
Oh, wow.
There it is, that pump handle power slam. Let's hear it. The natural-born killer, Trevor Straud, sending a message to his former countryman, compatriot, and partner, Ike Watts.
I guess it's no country for Ike Watts.
Well, New Albania.
All right, hit each other with chairs.
Well, I didn't even have time to recap everything, folks. This was a very interesting triple threat for as long as we had it. As I said, Darien Ultra at his expense. Trevor Straud sowed dissent in the locker room, and then Darien tried to warn us all about Ike Watts, at the time going by Sultani Johnny in New Albania. Same scheme. And it does occur to me that
Look
Darien
out, folks.
was right the entire time.
If the action comes your way, ladies and gentlemen, try to stay out of it.
Let's not forget that Darien Ultra is the leader of the Darien Nation. So we've had 2 factions of sovereign nations in City Championship Wrestling.
What's Straud planning? He's got Darien set on that chair. Oh, no. Oh, Darien. Darien hit the back of his head on that chair.
Fans smartly evacuating most of this ringside area here.
A reminder, fans, if the action comes close to you, please stay out of the way.
At this Jones, Mike down, please.
Continuing to battle here by the entranceway.
Ow!
Who needs a best friend when you have a folding chair?
Well, you can always lean on them.
Very effective offense by Darien Ultra.
Ooh, wow.
Chairs sent scattering right here by the commentary position.
Now Darien has a chair of his own. Softening up Straud. He's going to choke him with it.
He's choking him with this folding chair.
Darien.
Someone call the police.
There are no disqualifications. Referee Logan Berg
Get out of the way.
perhaps trying to dissuade him from this action, but of course there is no disqualification.
And now we got to set up the chairs again. Well, you guys do. I'm not gonna.
Whoa. Darien lucked out on that one. Straud feeling the effects of that beatdown from New Albania earlier in the evening.
Yeah, Ultra now, that front face lock applied.
Both men jockeying for position.
How much jockeying Straud's doing right now. He's sucking wind and tiptoeing through the tulips. Fighting back, however. The last right hand so big it actually sent Ultra further up the ropes. Referee Logan Berg, big jumping lariat.
Wow! Darien Ultra, the winner of the matchup.
Pandemonium and the winner of the Mike Podcast Memorial Cup. This is Darien Ultra.
Well, there you have it. Trevor Straud even giving it up. Long-time bitter enemies here. But sometimes when you faced each other in combat, you've been down those alleyways. Respect is inevitable. In this game, the sport of kings, the world of professional wrestling. Let's hear it for your winner, Darien Ultra.
So he gets a new puppy, right?
No, he gets the cup.
Or a gently used one.
There it is, the winner of the very first Mike Pyzak Memorial Cup, Darien Ultra.
What an impressive victory.
I think Mike Pyzak would have been ecstatic with the action we've seen here this evening. What an honor it is to present this Memorial Cup in your honor and your memory, good sir.
I agree.
This is what we've all been waiting for. This is your main event of the evening, and it's presented by Starcraft Brewery. This match has a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the heavyweight championship. First up, from Detroit, Michigan, this main event and main evented the first ever city championship wrestling event all the way back in 2021. On June 1st, at the third anniversary event, he defeated Jon'Tae to earn this opportunity.
That's right.
On his way to the ring, hailing from Southfield, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, this is the natural Lance Starr.
Thank you to the sponsor of this main event matchup, Starcraft Brewery. I myself will be looking forward to knocking back one or two of their cold, icy beverages when this is all said and done.
I actually spoke to them before the event, and they have their 5th anniversary coming up, the 19th through the 21st.
Happy anniversary, Starcraft Brewery.
I also verified they have no relation to the video game from Blizzard Entertainment.
Diablo?
That's a good one too.
I'd like to thank the members of the Richmond Police Department here on hand, protecting the great fans and wrestlers alike in some instances.
Yeah, they really did a number. They did a full cavity search on me before I entered the building.
You're lucky they didn't arrest you on that jacket alone.
Yeah, that's a crime against humanity.
For crimes against fashion.
What are you talking about? This jacket is amazing.
Amazingly gaudy.
Oh, godly.
Sure.
What can I say about Lance Starr that I haven't already, but an entirely turned around attitude from this young man.
I thought you called him a turd for a second.
Double tough. The natural Lance Starr.
Kabashi and captured the prestigious heavyweight championship. On his way to the ring, the reigning, the defending heavyweight champion. This is the face of City Championship Wrestling. This is Freedom Ramsey.
Perennial fan favorite here. So proud of this young athlete. I've been able to see his rise from training to where he's at today.
And he sung his own theme music.
Unparalleled work ethic, determination, and grit. That's what you're going to get with Freedom Ramsey, the CCW heavyweight champion.
He's got his work cut out for him tonight against the natural Lance Starr. There is a reason Lance has that name.
He absolutely does.
If Lance Starr wins tonight, you can afford to get a shirt without stains all over it.
Well, this is going to be a fun one, folks. Southfield versus Auburn Hills. They may have lost the Palace, but they still have Freedom Ramsey.
They lost the Palace, but they got the King.
God, there's enough people trying to call themselves kings in the wrestling business these days. Freedom Ramsey is his own man.
Yeah, King man.
Been looking forward to this matchup ever since I found out about it.
Why is Lance trusting that young man with his jewelry? I wouldn't do that. Go get that necklace from that kid, Paul Jones.
Hairs in the back of my neck, standing up right now. Paul Jones, Jonathan Presley, heavyweight championship action on deck here. It is main event time here at the Rumble in Richmond.
Could hear a pin drop here.
Your referee for this matchup, Chris Young.
I think the fans realize how important this match is.
Lance Starr still nursing injuries suffered on June 1st when he earned this title shot. You see that left arm taped up, that shoulder area. Not stopping him from competing here tonight in Richmond, Michigan.
Referee Chris Young assaulting Freedom Ramsey.
Look at the determination in the face of the natural Lance Starr. These fans are in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. Two of the top athletes in all of wrestling in this area. Here for main event, City Championship Wrestling Heavyweight title action. Freedom Ramsey, the natural Lance Starr. I've been looking forward to this all night, ladies and gentlemen.
Two high-quality athletes in the prime of their careers here. I'm no doubt going to leave it all on the line.
Both men lock up in the center, struggling for position. Freedom Ramsey comes out on top, pushing Lance Starr back into the corner. Clean break, and Freedom wants him to meet in the center of the ring.
Keep in mind, this is Freedom Ramsey's first title defense.
Ramsey with perhaps a slight power advantage, although I wouldn't underestimate the power of Lance Starr.
You really can't.
I think these men are so equal physically. I have to think that the X factor is going to be Lance's veteran experience.
Lance Starr has a few years experience over Freedom Ramsey. Freedom Ramsey, though, does have the height advantage and the reach advantage. Not sure how that's going to play out here in this matchup.
Lance Starr going downstairs. Sharp right hand now.
Lance whips Freedom off.
Beautiful arm drag reversal from Ramsey now.
Ooh. Whoa! Wow!
That impressive power on display for these fans here in Richmond, Michigan.
Lance Starr taking his time on the outside. He's got the injured arm and that shoulder.
Well, he knows he's got to the count of 10. Lance Starr smartly regrouping, taking some time, perhaps get his breath back, think about his game plan here.
Fans want to see a competitive matchup here.
Collar and elbow tie up here right in the center. Nice hammerlock reversal there by Freedom Ramsey.
Into a side
headlock. Look at the pressure. Starr attempting to fight out of that smartly. Pressure too much though. Explosive shoulder tackle now from the champ. Sending Lance Starr to the mat.
Freedom catches Lance mid-leapfrog. Maybe looking for a spine buster. No, goes for the inverted atomic drop.
Oh,
that's
that'll
worse.
have you singing soprano.
Yeah, take
One
my
count
spine
only.
instead.
Smartly rolling to the outside, showing that veteran mindset is Lance Starr.
It's a good thing Lance has kids, because I don't think he'd be able to have any after that.
Still suffering the effects from that inverted atomic drop. The veteran Lance Starr knows he's got to the count of 10.
Yeah, and he's going to use it.
Freedom so far refusing to follow, instead waiting for Lance Starr to return to the ring.
Well, Freedom's not letting him in the ring. He's standing in the way.
He's letting his emotions get to the best of him, all the while allowing Lance Starr to recoup and recover.
Goes out after him. Freedom chases Lance back into the ring. Lance is ready for him. Drops that double axe handle.
Dropped the hammer on him.
Now the sharp edge of that elbow on the back of the head of Freedom Ramsey.
There's that journeyman wrestling experience showing from Lance Starr. Now for the first time in this matchup, Ramsey looks to be in trouble. Sharp right elbow from Lance Starr.
Lance went for the quick pin, but only going to get one out of that.
Ramsey's lucky that didn't slice him open. Those elbows can split you open like a gourd on a hot summer's day.
That might be Lance's game plan. I've seen elbows, knees, headbutt now. He might be trying to bust open Freedom.
I would.
I mean, in professional wrestling, it's rare you see a stoppage due to blood loss, but it does indeed happen. And if you can incapacitate your opponent in such a way that they cannot continue, even if it's by blood loss, it certainly can get you the dub.
Freedom Ramsey
Right now,
has that hammer lock and the knee in the back of Lance Starr. Taking hold of his right arm, trying to keep Lance from reaching that bottom rope. Lance going to use the foot instead. Nope, rolls over. Freedom still holding the hammer lock. Now he's going to mount Lance's back. Needs to put some weight into him or he's going to scurry away. Still got that hammer lock.
Trying to get away. He's going to try to get his hips inside. See if he can reverse this predicament. There's tremendous pressure being applied right now on that shoulder.
Also, let's not forget, it seemed like Freedom Ramsey was kind of trash talking Lance there.
Lance Starr laying in wait now.
Woo-hoo. Trying to rip the arm out of the socket is Lance Starr. Wrenching it into a hammerlock.
Fans here in Richmond behind both athletes, but really getting behind Lance Starr here.
Oh, Lance went for a belly to back, but Freedom flipped through.
Schoolboy roll up, 1 count only.
Deep
arm drag.
Holds it. Got the arm lock.
Got that right knee right in the neck of Lance Starr. That's going to prevent him from turning inside, getting his hips over. All the while putting pressure on that elbow and shoulder. With that arm bar there, that alone could be a submission if you apply it correctly.
Oh, wow. Freedom Ramsey dropping the knee onto the elbow of Lance Starr.
That could dislocate your elbow in a heartbeat, ladies and gentlemen.
Now the elbow to the elbow. Good
that
gosh.
Arm already clearly very damaged by Lance Starr, and Freedom Ramsey taking full advantage.
Freedom, in my mind, has always been the image of American wholesomeness. But it seems that getting to the top, he's now realized that you have to do whatever it takes to stay on top.
You can have the killer instinct without going dirty with it.
This is professional pugilism. This isn't, you know, who's the most inspiring, funnest guy to be in the ring with. It's who wins a professional combat exchange.
Yeah, it's not like I'm in the ring.
Doesn't mean that Ramsey's any less wholesome. But ladies and gentlemen, let's be brutally honest here. These are two grown men exchanging in fisticuffs for a purse and a championship. That's what we're talking about here. And two of the finest in Michigan are going at it for you right here in this main event matchup. Lance Starr and Freedom Ramsey.
And hit him kind of low there. Lance hit Freedom kind of low. Who names their kid Freedom anyway?
How dare you, Jonathan Presley?
I'm just saying. I'm asking the tough questions.
That counts as talking about Freedom's parents. That's messed up. You don't do that.
Look, I heard he was constructed in a lab.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Ramsey landed hard outside the ring on that.
That's just word on the street, though.
Paul Bowser coming down to check on him, it looks like.
The Cat Daddy now ascending from the timekeeper position to check on Freedom Ramsey.
No, he's assaulting him.
What do we have here now?
Wait, what was that?
The Cat Daddy just said he just instructed both athletes to keep it in the ring or they were both going to be fired.
Uh-oh.
Let's see how serious Paul is.
Paul Bowser not looking happy.
That trademark double axe handle smash off the top rope from Lance Starr now.
I cannot see Paul Bowser firing either of these gentlemen.
Two top stars in this company.
Especially Freedom Ramsey. He's
certainly
the heavyweight
not in the best
champion.
interest of the company.
Let's just give the title to you, Paul Jones.
JP, my wrestling days have been over since
before they
started.
80s.
The Cat Daddy inserting himself into the main event matchup. Beautiful drop kick, straight out of the wrestling textbook.
Paul Jones, we know that about your storied rivalry with Jimmy Valiant.
He had him wrapped up tight, but a 2 count only. Frustration very evident on the face of the Natural at this point. Reversal by Ramsey now. And it is.
Oh, wow.
This match is out of control.
Vicious.
That was spicy right there, as the kids say these days, I believe.
Lance Starr tasting ring buckle.
Yeah, that was saucy.
Not sure if the food truck outside serving it.
But I'm eating.
But he's enjoying it.
Oh, he hit him in the belly welly a bunch of times.
That's
vicious body attacks now by Freedom Ramsey. That will take the pepper out of you.
Oh, no, she was here earlier.
I was going to say, Pepper's back. Back to the action, folks.
Cover. 1 count only, but Lance Starr in trouble. The Natural rocking and reeling, clutching that middle section and that damaged left arm. Like a predator laying in wait is Ramsey. Front face lock applied. Beautiful stalling vertical suplex.
Starr got every bit of that.
2 count only. Look at the frustration on the face of Freedom Ramsey here. What's it going to take to put away the Natural?
Freedom, give in to the dark side.
The Natural is one of those rare breed of athletes
It sounds like
that
Jon'Tae
you may
Presley
just have to
scouting.
kill in order to beat him. I can think offhand of 5 or 6 matchups I've seen of his in City Championship Wrestling where I left clutching my shirt in disbelief at the sheer level of violence and punishment, both handed out and absorbed by the Natural Lance Star.
Freedom swung that club and arm across the shoulder blades.
Ooh,
Wow!
what a leg drop.
Freedom can't believe it was only 2. Well, back to that chin lock. Lance Star needs to seriously think about improving his position.
It's going to be hard with Freedom down in the prone position.
Fans getting behind Lance Star here.
Lance looking to turn over, and turn out to a knee.
Looking to get turned up.
Up to his feet. Driving fists into the midsection. Pushes Freedom back, whips him off.
Right to the breadbasket. But that punishment may have been more than he could withstand.
Lance Star breaking out everything, including the kitchen sink.
Star with a pronounced limp at this point in the matchup. Beautiful jumping elbow.
That elbow he is well known for. Freedom just dodged a bullet.
Lance Star beside himself. He cannot believe that he didn't hear the count of 3 after that barrage. Chris Young saying, sorry, buddy, not there. Knife edge chop now. Irish whip. Oh, no. Well, this could be lights out for the champ.
Refresh our memories, Bubba. Which clutch is that? Cobra or Camel?
Well, the Camel is usually sitting down.
That is a
thank
sleeper
you.
hold known as a Weaver lock, or quite simply a standing rear naked choke. See how he's driving the blade of his forearm into that carotid artery while simultaneously putting pressure on the forehead of Ramsey. You could see it having its effect. Once that carotid is closed off, it's lights out.
Freedom. Ramsey is fading. This crowd is 100% behind Lance Star at this point. No, Freedom at the last second finds a reserve.
Freedom says no.
Freedom realizes where he is. He realizes what's at stake. He knows that he needs to get free. Uh-oh, nope.
Lance Star remaining in control. Can't shrug him off. He's trying.
Finally, Freedom throws him off.
Both men suffering tremendous punishment now. Referee Chris Young counting as both men down. 2 count. 3 count. There's Ramsey up to 1 knee. Star now up to 1 as well. Right hand from Star. Answered by Ramsey. This is an old-fashioned brawl, ladies and gentlemen.
Lance finally gets the upper hand. Nope, spoke too soon. Freedom fighting back.
He's got those forearm shivers.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Both men down on the ground.
The fans in appreciation, as am I, of this exciting action. Both men down in the center of the ring now. What a main event here. Freedom Ramsey, your champion, versus the challenger, Lance, the natural star.
The fans saying how awesome this match is, and I got to agree.
Freedom comes across with that line.
Running knee lift now, sending Star rocking and reeling. Lance Star is really tiptoeing through the tulips now, fans. Or not.
Wow, reverse the whip, but Freedom went up and over. Now going up to the top rope. Lance doesn't see it until too late. Double axe handle. Oh, so close. So close, but Lance snuck that shoulder up.
That was 2 7/8 if I've ever seen it, Paul Jones.
I'll take your word for it. I'm not so good with tape measures.
Fans here showing their appreciation for this main event action.
Freedom Ramsey stalking Lance Star.
These two athletes putting it all on the line here for these fans in Richmond, Michigan. Referee Young says get out of the corner.
Ooh, powerful Irish whip across the ring. Lance just hit that. You folks, those turnbuckle pads, I know that they look like they wouldn't hurt, but underneath is a solid steel hook.
Well, it's basically a 1/4 inch of very thin padding covering that solid steel turnbuckle.
And again.
That was disgusting.
Lance Star hitting the corner with such violence that the ring itself moved.
Did you see the way his neck kind of snaps backwards? That
Look
didn't
at the
look good.
power by Freedom Ramsey here. Lance Star seems to be in a world of trouble.
Freedom's going to do it again. Lance manages to stay on his feet that time, gets the boots up into Freedom's face, gets himself a little bit of breathing room.
Lance Star still showing signs of life, able to get those boots up.
Freedom went back for seconds. Ooh, that third one was in the midsection. Into a DDT.
Desperation DDT if I...
Both men down.
Absolutely, Presley.
Lance crawling over. Freedom kicks out.
It's a hard-fought battle. It's any man's matchup.
What a main event we are being treated to here.
Even the police are trying to watch.
I was going to say the whole Richmond force is here.
All three of them.
There's like 5 of them, but.
Oh, don't.
Whoa! Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Lance Star's not going out after tonight.
That will spell disaster for Lance Star.
Freedom Ramsey. Good gosh.
If Freedom able to capitalize on this.
Might be signaling for Fist of Freedom.
Lance Star is in trouble.
We're seeing a much more aggressive side of Freedom Ramsey.
This could be bad. Oh no! Oh no!
He clocked the ref!
Oh no, referee Chris Young just ate the Fist of Freedom.
A "you messed up" chant.
Live until 5, he ate that all day long.
Well, Logan Berg is still here. Someone needs to get Logan. Oh Oh my gosh. Oh, the pile driver from Lance Starr.
Devastation courtesy of Lance Starr.
Starr setting him up for that patented elbow drop.
The lifeless body of Freedom Ramsey laying prone in the center of the ring after that pile driver.
That's Jon'Tae Keith. The elbow drop from Lance Starr. Chris Young is still down. That would be 3. No, 2 smooth.
What do we have here? Jon'Tae Keith has entered this matchup.
A wild Jon'Tae Keith appears.
Oh. Lance Starr and Jon'Tae Keith going back and forth. They still haven't ironed out their disagreements.
No love lost between these two.
Oh my!
Jon'Tae Keith just leveled by the natural Lance Starr.
Jon'Tae is completely out of it. Oh my!
But there's the Fist of Freedom out of the corner.
Where's the referee out of position?
Official Chris Young trying to get into position. 1, 2. Wait,
what?
Was it 3?
No, Jon'Tae pulled him out.
Just pulled out of the ring.
What?
Jon'Tae pulled the ref out.
Jon'Tae Keith pulling referee Chris Young out of the ring.
New Albania. And Jon'Tae Keith. Is he the new member?
I highly doubt it. I don't see Jon'Tae throwing in with New Albania. Jon'Tae's doing his own thing.
Well,
He's
last
out here.
I checked, the title doesn't change hands on a disqualification unless something's changed. Am I right, Jones?
No, as far as I know, nothing has changed. Freedom's simply upset that he didn't have the opportunity to secure a clean victory with no asterisks.
Are you saying he's insecure?
Well, I don't think Freedom was asking for the help by any means. The Spyder, the undying underdog.
Thanks for coming, kid.
Official Logan Berg is out.
Lindenberg? Like the Lindbergh baby?
Wait a second, Lance Starr here with a chair.
Someone called Gardner White. He's got the furniture.
Wait a second, are we seeing the beginnings of perhaps a matchup? I, for one, would love to see that.
The natural Lance Starr. Unfortunately, a championship cannot change hands on a disqualification. But still, your city championship wrestling heavyweight champion, Freedom Ramsey.
Well, I don't think either athlete's happy with this decision.
No, neither of these men wanted it to go this way. They wanted to settle things between themselves.
I don't think it'll be the last we see of this. Freedom Ramsey.
Well, it'll be up to the Cat Daddy, but I'm sure that the fans wouldn't mind seeing a rematch.
I was going to say, if I was Freedom, I'd be mad that Lance Starr has my championship belt.
Well, the undying American underdog, the Spyder, still out here.
I don't even know why. I think he got lost on his way to the bathroom.
I'd imagine the Spyder, long term, would like to see himself in the heavyweight title picture.
Well, he's got a couple pounds to go.
Yeah, I suppose at the moment he's put himself in that picture.
Hey, I just had a great idea. How about next time we're in Richmond, Michigan? How about Lance Starr gets a rematch against Freedom Ramsey for that very belt?
I I would like that very much, as would these fans. Up until the end there, that was one of the most tremendous, honorably fought heavyweight championship bouts we've seen here.
City Championship Wrestling, Google it, you'll find us. Keep an eye out. When we come back to Richmond, you'll know, and you'll have even a better time, I guarantee it.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ruckus in Richmond has concluded. The Summer of Slam Tour rolls on.
Championship Wrestling, we are going to draw our 3 raffle winners right now.
We will see you fans in Livonia, Michigan on July 19th for the next stop of the City Championship Wrestling Summer of Slam Tour.
I think the
The
Spyder,
Spyder, the undying American underdog, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, fans, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I am Bubba Mackenzie alongside my broadcast partners, Paul Jones, Jonathan Presley. It's been our distinct privileges to bring this event to you tonight. Thank you to our producer, Jason, all the fans here, Richmond Public Television. Thank you so much. Thank you to all our sponsors. Stay tuned to City Championship Wrestling on YouTube. Over 100 episodes.
That's right.
And we'll see you next time here, City Championship Wrestling.